Senator Sifuna,
you are right.
Mheshimiwa Sparsulai, we used to hustle together in Eldoret, and we used to meet at an hotel called Marmar Hotel near the stage. Yeah, the chair of Park. We used to take in a place called Marmar Hotel near Kapsabet stage.
Did he introduce himself?
Yeah, he introduced himself. So I am happy he's here, but I really wanted to find out from him as the county assembly. You know, Waziri Alfaz for finance was a big man those days. He was a lecturer. He was a part-time lecturer, as we were just asking the CC for finance. So I wanted to find out from Mheshimiwa Barsula as a county assembly chair whether they have considered the report and if they can give us any recommendations. I yield, Chair.
Yeah, Chair Park, have you had opportunity to consider these two reports, Receiver of Revenue and County Executive? And if so, do you have a report that you've done with recommendations for implementation to the Executive? And maybe can we get a copy?
Thank you, Chair. I'm Honorable Alfred Parsulai, MCA Kabimit Ward, Chair, Public Accounts Committee. The way Honorable Senator Cherarke have said, it is true, I can confirm. Number two, Chair, on the matter now, we are sorry that we have not considered. We have done scrutiny. We have given out letters to CC to respond. And the way auditor received his copy, we also received it on Friday. Yeah, and we have not done anything, but we have gotten the response.
When was the audit report presented to tabled in the Assembly?
Yes, Chair.
Was it tabled?
It is tabled.
When was it tabled in the Assembly?
February.
February.
Yes, we have done scrutiny, and we have requested for responses, and we have not received the responses. We received it on Friday, the responses.
Have you had the opportunity to sit down with the CECs from the county executive? Do they come to the assembly?
They normally come.
What do you mean by normal? On which days do they come?
Chair?
Have they appeared before you, the CECs, to discuss this report?
They have been appearing on other reports, but for this one, they have not. We were waiting for their responses. Then we liaised with the Office of Auditor General for a day to respond.
You know, our leaders have said that assemblies are supposed to oversight the executive. Now, what are the challenges you're facing? Because if you receive a report in February, now we are in September, and you have not considered that report, you have not met the executive in conjunction with the Auditor General. What are the challenges?
Number one, Chair, when we have done scrutiny and we request for responses, they delay. That's the worst part of it, delayment. So you cannot schedule for a hearing date when you have not received the responses, and the Office of Auditor also to confirm, so that we plan together. Because during hearings, we normally request the Office of Auditor General to be present in our meetings. So for this case...
Can you explain how the delay looks like? For example, after you received the report, when did you write to the executive? To the
we wrote on May 29th. For responses.
May 29th.
So up to today, they have not responded?
Come up again, Chair.
From May 29th,
yes.
Today is September 30th. You have not received a response from the CECs?
We have not. Until Friday. We received it on Friday.
What is the story there?
Chair, I want to confirm that this report is not new, because this report came in February. We were even supposed to have appeared in this committee earlier, and we had done even our response. And anytime we do our responses, Chair, we share with all the stakeholders, including the county assembly. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there must be some communication breakdown between the assembly and the, or even within the assembly itself, because the Senate received our responses. There is no way, just few meters away, they may not have received our response, because we even did written responses that time. And I will need to confirm. That is where
the problem is, Governor.
Yes.
That the responses can reach Nairobi when they have not reached the county assembly of Elgeyo, Marakwet.
Yes, Chair. I can even confirm here that the first time we did our responses was 14th March.
To the assembly.
2025. to the Senate, and anytime we do it, it is automatically done to the county assembly as a copy. As a copy.
The chair pack is here. He's the one who invites the CECs.
Yeah.
And the CEC finance is here. And the chief officer is here. The receiver of revenue is here. So what are the challenges? Because ideally, it is the assemblies who are supposed to oversight.
Yes, Chair, because even as we speak in this committee now, we have CECs who did not accompany us because they had prior appointments with the county assembly and they're appearing. And it is a policy in my county that anytime you are summoned by the county assembly, every CEC must appear. So, Chair, I don't think
to take you back to your own response, there's a problem there.
Yes.
There's a problem there because when the county assembly originates correspondence to your CECs, that is a different engagement from a letter from the Senate. If you only respond when you are responding to the Senate and copy the county assembly, it means the correspondence from the county assembly goes unanswered.
No, Chair.
Do you see?
No, Chair. We even anytime they call us on separate without even the Senate, we actually respond to that.
The issue that you need to respond to, that there was an invitation from May for the CECs to respond and to appear, but you wait until there is a Senate appearance so that you copy the assembly. Is that fair?
I don't think that is true. I will need to confirm from the member of the county assembly, and I have never gotten any attention to me that the CECs have refused. Maybe the MCA and even my county secretary is here. I haven't received, because anytime there is a delay, they usually write to my county secretary to say this has delayed.
Maybe, Chair, Mheshimiwa Barsulai, which reports are ready? So it means in 2023, 2024, 2022, 2023 reports are ready. When did you the last consideration apart from this? And secondly, apart from appearance on OAG reports by the county executive, what is normally the main challenge? Are they busy? I know county assembly and the county governor's office is just, you don't need fuel or per diem to walk into county assembly of Elgeyo Marakwet, and I have never known Elfas as a man who is rude. So unless after getting into county, he has grown some horns after becoming waziri. So, Chair, maybe you should tell us, number one, how far have they considered all the reports? Is it the only reports that they are yet to consider? Number two, Chair, to the Chair of PAC, Barsulai, whether the issue is. And then, Governor, you know, that statement is dangerous. How do you say you are not aware whether CECs are appearing or not? Yet you are the head of the county and you chair cabinet meetings. I thought it's a very important policy issue.
Governor.
Chair, I didn't say I don't know. I said it is a policy in my county that anytime you receive summonses from the county assembly, you must appear. The same way I have appeared religiously in the Senate since my first day in office. So when the MCA, the PAC chair is saying that he has not received, that's why I'm saying it has not been brought to my attention, because I usually bring to my attention any CEC who has refused to appear, either both verbally or even in written.
Senator Kisang.
You know, Chair, this is an issue basically that should have been resolved at the county level. You know, we are discussing as Senate something that should have been resolved between the county assembly and the governor and his executive. So maybe what from this engagement, then it means the CECs, when the governor also goes back, he needs to go and read the riot act to your CECs so that they appear when they are invited by the county assemblies so that they can answer, because the assembly is the primary oversight. So that by the time you are invited to Senate governor, we should not have any issues. The issue should have been reduced. And the chair, Barsulai, there is the one who, and his colleagues should be helping us so that these small issues should not arise. Because you can imagine a governor, the chair PAC from the assembly saying he received on Friday, which is basically 3-4 days ago, and they did a letter May. So maybe also Honorable Barsulai should have also followed up with a reminder. If they didn't give you responses in good time, you do a reminder. And then, Chair, I was saying because the auditors need to go to the ground, then maybe to make progress, let's discuss the receiver of revenue, and maybe we can also give the governor at least maybe opportunity to say something generally on the executive report, because I have an issue on 2 of the items, even before they come back again. Because you mentioned Tunyo. Tunyo Health Center is in my village. That's my ward, actually, where I was born. And the mortuary has been put in place. I'm told they've already equipped, but it's not been operationalized because of 2 issues. One issue is that they need to do some bit of plumbing work, and they have not employed staff to work on the mock. So I wanted to confirm from the governor if it is true. But the report here says it's been operationalized and receiving bodies, but which I don't think it is true, Chair.
Thank you,
You know,
Senator
we are
Kisang.
under oath also.
Thank you, Senator Kisang. You see, it's very difficult to proceed when the auditors have not gone on the ground on the issue of the executive report. However, so that we make progress, we are following up on the issue of the county assembly because we want to know the nature of cooperation, and as defenders of devolution, we want to know how the executive is cooperating with the assembly as the primary oversight entity. If the executive is not responding to the assembly, then how would they do their work? It would be extremely difficult. And Chair, County Assembly,
Yes.
are you aware that there are timelines, very stringent timelines that need to be met by the Auditor General, by the Assembly in terms of considering the reports and doing the reports and the recommendations? Are you aware that by 31st of December, the auditor must have given the report, submitted the report to the Assembly, and for you to have 3 months, January, February, March, by March 31st, you must have considered the reports and tabled them. And then the executive is supposed to implement, and you follow up on the implementation after that 1st December, March. Are you aware of that provision of law?
Yes, Chair, I'm aware. In fact, the entire Assembly have even scaled up our budget to facilitate us and support us in making sure we have done with the backload so that we will be up to date. And I promise you, Chair, to date, this one is a special issue today, but they have been appearing. The CECs have always been cooperating. This one just got up with us because I know maybe CEC, Finance and the department were busy, but the other departments...
You know they are busy.
Maybe that is their excuse. Chair.
Chair of PAC.
Yes, Chair.
You know, you have a responsibility to help us as a committee because we share a mandate. You are primary oversights and we are secondary oversights.
Yes.
We know what happens in counties. In most places, I'm not saying in Elgeyo Marakwet, the governors look down upon our assemblies, the county assemblies and the MCS. They don't consider you important enough to show up. We have seen in other counties, the governor ignores summons and they go straight to the Senate because they think here is where they should take issues seriously because we have powers to impeach them and they come here. So we want a true picture of the situation there, and you can help us because we would want to build the capacity of the Assembly to also be able to do some of these things. When these reports come to us and you have already looked at them, you have seen now like an issue of Tunyo Health Center. I have no idea where that is. But you as a person who is on the ground there should be able to come and say, by the way, Sifuna, the governor is lying to you. Tunyo mortuary is not operational. Now, if by good luck the senator comes from that specific area, if he was not here, then he will not be supplying us with that information. So what you do as a way of advice to the Assembly, when you write invitation letters to CECs, keep those copies. Keep those copies. Next time you come before the Senate, show us an invitation to a CEC that has been copied to the Auditor General for a specific issue, and then you give us a status update and say, this one has shown up, this one has not shown up. Then the governor will not be saying here that he was not aware. So we want to help you as an institution, because there are also audit queries for the assembly here.
Yeah.
But we decided that, because we want to grow the capacity of assemblies, we need to support you. So don't be shy. And I don't think the governor, this one is not a very scary man. Why are you scared of him? You know you have a mandate over him. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
So let us get a true picture, and you can help us help you by providing documentation, especially on those invitations and whether they have been honored or not. Those are my comments.
And next year, Chair, if you come with your report from PAC County Assembly of Elgeyo Marakwet, we will go through it. If it is satisfactory, we'll just adopt it as our report in the Senate and then follow up on implementation. Yeah, then our work will be very easy. Yeah, so that now we just deal with issues of policy.
Chair, Mheshimiwa did not answer on how far have they, which reports have they considered? Is it the only remaining is 23-24, or they did consider 23-25? Because if my memory serves me right through you, Chair, some of the projects that appeared in prior year matters include some of the projects in this financial year. So, Mheshimiwa Barsulai, have you considered 23, 22, 23? And have you tabled a report through the Chair?
Yes, Chair PAC.
On the issue of Honorable Senator Cherargei, we have not considered.
So how far have you gone? What are the latest reports you have tabled? Which year?
We are up to date in most of the reports. Assembly, we are done up to date. On